Solana for the most part is a mid-position cryptographic money presently evaluated at $63.60 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $26,982,918 in an extremely significant manner. Over the past couple of years, digital forms of money, including Solana, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and truly are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, which explicitly is very critical. A few institutional financial backers even consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in a genuinely significant way. Retail financial backers and merchants in every practical sense are truly keen on digital currencies for example, Sol, since this sort of is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources in every practical sense have the truly potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a generally kind of brief timeframe, or so they especially thought. These profits explicitly are fundamentally unreachable in sort of different business sectors, which in a real sense is the justification for why most genuinely moderate financial backers in every practical sense are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Solana. While the groundbreaking ones especially dedicate a huge piece of their essentially money to this quickly creating resource class in an exceptionally enormous manner. At this really specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Solana to the level at $63.60, where it right now sits in an unobtrusive manner. As currently referenced, Sol generally is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 6th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the metric that not entirely settled by duplicating the essentially current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which fundamentally is very critical. On account of Solana, the market capitalization remains at $26,982,918. The significance of this boundary will generally be really made sense of later, which in a real sense is very huge. Our cost expectation calculation really is planned in especially such a manner that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to sort of give our endorsers the most reliable data on the by and large present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently explicitly evaluate the condition of their portfolio, and for the most part, choose whether or not it entirely to in a real sense be reconfigured in a truly significant manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which in a real sense is somewhat fundamental for the truly right assessment of both current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its essentially present and future course in an exceptionally significant manner. Beneath you will generally find commonly key portions of this verifiable information, so you also could fundamentally have a comprehension of where the Solana market in a real sense is going, which basically is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on December 2nd, Sol especially was esteemed at $59.80 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Recollect that digital forms of money explicitly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., or so they basically thought. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period in a real sense added up to 2.01% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on November 26, Solana certainly was exchanged at $58.85 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that fundamentally near its current position, or so they generally thought. On November 3, which fundamentally was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Sol at $40.21, the cost level that basically is at the distance of 58.18% from where it as of now essentially remains in a significant manner. The cost of Sol and the readings of CVIX by and large are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, which fundamentally shows that at this in every practical sense specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Solana to the level at $63.60, where it at present for the most part sits in a truly significant manner. Market capitalization in a real sense is another significant genuinely metric that in a real sense assists traders with especially deciding the notoriety of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, which certainly is very huge. It's additionally used to generally survey the offer that Solana most certainly holds inside the truly whole digital money market, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization certainly is fairly straightforward. The flowing stockpile of the money being referred to especially is duplicated by its most certainly current cost, showing how 7 days prior, on November 26, Solana for the most part was exchanged at $58.85 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that very near its really present position. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of SOL fundamentally remains at $26,982,918, enough to name it the sixth scarcely the biggest coin on the digital money market. Showing how Solana basically is a mid-position digital money right now estimated at $63.60 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $26,982,918. Yesterday, on December 2, the market capitalization of Solana truly remained at $25,368,864,837, exhibiting how financial backers and brokers are really keen on digital currencies genuinely. For example, SOL, since this by and large is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources fundamentally have the sort of potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a generally and every practical sense, brief timeframe, which basically is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on November 26, the capitalization of SOL truly was $24,909,903,800 win in an every practical sense, significant way. A month prior, on November 3, how much extremely capital streaming around this kind of specific market explicitly added up to $16,865,518,992, which generally is very huge. Most cryptographic money financial backers explicitly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an actually certain digital currency and its capacity to really endure disturbances, which generally are the essentially normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market. The especially all-out supply of SOL as of now really remains at 563,843,789 coins, or so they in a real sense thought. The flowing stock of the digital currency under audit explicitly is 424,211,686 SOL, which certainly is very critical. This Solana cost expectation wouldn't in every way that really matters be especially finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the truly metric utilized by essentially all digital money dealers to in every way that really matters affirm the strength of the pattern and the practicality of a market move. For example, on the off chance that the breakout to the potential gain certainly is happening on the rear of the sort of low exchanging volume, there basically is a very high likelihood that this move is unreasonable and would for the most part bring about a bullish snare. Subsequently, it's essential to in every practical sense examine the all things considered, past and the extremely current exchanging volume of SOL request to comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength, which generally shows that on account of Solana, the market capitalization generally remains at $26,982,992,918.